I do for you?
What a massacre.
Welcome to Arx.
The paladin wistfully hums a tune. You recognize the air. Smoke gets in your hair. He stops humming, gives you a sideways look. He rolls his eyes and turns back to the flames.
That was Rosewood's favorite song, and Rosewood's dead. You didn't know Rosewood. Leave his favorite song alone.
Better days out in this city.
Look, about the Divinity we've chased halfway across the goddamn world. Entrusted to one person, I don't think it's a force for good. The gods themselves were corrupt, and even Lucian could fare no better than them. Not to mention his son, Alexander. Long may he rot. You saw him in action. Driven by fear, he took his father's power and used it to turn innocent sorcerers to silent monks in Fort Joy. And now here we are, like moths to a flame, not understanding that the fire will consume us. You know, when our journey started, I was a man without a purpose. I lost it in the death fog. But now, after everything we've been through together, I see what needs to be done. I say we end Divinity. I say we extinguish the flame and forget about a new divine ascending. No one person should have that power. Rivellon has suffered enough. Let's share the power with everyone. And then, let's all fight the void together.
Ifan nods once and throws you a half smile.
Well then, let's go make that happen.
Please, you've got to help me. My wife, they want to kill her. She didn't do anything wrong. She was just trying to save lives, but no one will listen. You have to help, please. Of being a good person. Please, there's no time. They'll kill her. Go!
In Lucian's holy name, we gather here today to see justice done.
You approach, but the paladin's icy blue eyes never move from his prisoner.
You are interrupting a paladin court, stranger.
You couldn't call this a court until the end of days, Kemm. It's still a disgrace.
The prisoner will be silent. We are beyond accusations. This once paladin is guilty of refusing orders and protecting supporters of the Black Ring.
They were boys. Local boys that signed up for steady pay in a slick uniform. A couple of white traitors doesn't mean every Magister is in league with the Ring.
At best, you are a coward. At worst, you are a traitor. In either case, the sentence is death.
His icy eyes focus on you for the first time, pinning you with a freezing look.
Step aside, stranger. She has been tried by her service and found guilty by her failings. She disobeyed orders and cost paladins their lives. A seeker? How do you... This is unforeseen. Very well. Perhaps we would be wiser to wait. She shall not die today.
The paladin looks at you as Kemm turns away and silently mouths thank you.
Find a cell for her. And the rest of you have your duties. Move! Well, if it isn't my better side. I hope we made the right decision. In the long run, mercy can be very costly. It may have escaped your notice, but we have just taken over an entire Magister barracks and the whole place has to be searched. So, what is it? The Lord Dread lies in the harbor, but the hammer isn't aboard. Nor is she among the piles of Magister bodies. But rest assured, your help is not needed. My paladins will find her, and she will face divine justice.
If I were a white, would I hide something I didn't want found?
Very well. We know that Dallas and the Whites conducted their heresy from these barracks. If they were all working for the Black Ring, and I believe they were, there must be some sign of it in this building, perhaps even a safe house. We don't have much yet, but we will tear down every brick until we find their wretched hiding hole, and then we'll haul Dallas into the light. Not much. At least not yet. White Magister Reimond was here with his cabal as the fighting began. If we find him, we will find Dallas. They must have left some clue as they ran. Something that will lead us to their secret little den. Find it! I know he is a toad, a hopping little creature that follows Dallas wherever she leads. He is cruel. And given that he was not cut down with the rest of his men, cowardly. I don't know what rock he's hiding under, but he will be found. Who can truly know a diseased mind? She is rotten to the core, that I am sure of. Although much as I despise the creature, I have never known her to be a coward. She fought well in battles against the Black Ring. Wherever she's hiding, she will not go quietly. I pray it helps. Voidwoken at one gate and the Black Ring at the other. We need to stop this madness. Do you need anything more? Goodbye. Dallas, you snake. Where are you hiding?
This fire was set on purpose. Careful. Spotted a trap. What's this? I found something.
A combination lock is embedded into the face of the hatch with 4 numbered dials. A sequence of numbers has been engraved on the face of the mechanism, 1324. Below this are 4 dials. Each of the 4 dials bears 4 phrases that can be rotated into place. The first dial must be set. The mechanism clicks. The second dial has the same 4 phrases to select from. The mechanism clicks once again. The third dial bears the same options as before. Another click. One last dial remains, with the same phrases as all the others. The final dial clicks. Then, deeper within the mechanism, the sound of gears turning and a bolt withdrawing. The hatch yields, clicking open.
Someone worked hard to keep this place secret. Careful now. That's a trap. Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Look out! I see a trap nearby. Careful! I've spotted a trap. Careful. I've spotted a trap. Careful now. That's a trap. So much effort to maintain secrecy. What are the Magisters hiding?
God-woken. I should have known it would be you in the end. The seeds of interference that you planted in the Black Pits have yielded rather bloody fruit here in Arx. Spreading lies about us, allying with the Black Ring. You were so... I should have ran you through with my sword back in Driftwood, not offered you my hand. You're nothing but a catastrophe in waiting. You are part of the problem, Godwoken, not the solution. We lead the world to salvation. Sacrifices are inevitable, sad as it may be. Dallas is so very close to her goal. She must be at the cathedral as we speak, hovering above Lucian's holy corpse, the Aeteran in hand. At last she will purge the powers of the gods still raging within. This is how Lucian, even in death, will become the savior of us all. With him, all source will wither. With him, divinity itself will die. No source, no Voidwoken, remember, sorcerer? That is what we promised from the start, a cure that will save the world. We will redeem Rivellon. As for you, well, I am erasing you. Your bones will be embers, your existence forgotten, your future cancelled. Our plans, our strategies, our records, all consumed by flames. And amidst the ash, another charred, anonymous corpse in a city littered with them.
Reimond produces something. An incendiary grenade. Your eyes dart left and right. Oil barrels are stacked in every corner and alcove of the chamber.
Let's go out with a bang.
Reimond primes the grenade. It starts to hiss.
Doesn't it?
Evil will not prevail today. Dallas will succeed. You and your kind will fall.
Excellent work. I had my doubts about you, but I'm happy to be proven wrong.
Kemm looks about, then returns his eyes to you and gives you an imperious nod.
With that out of the way, I'm sure you've prayers to submit and acquaintances to greet. My paladins will see to any further concerns. Goodbye now.
Maybe one of these books. They must have written something down.
Is that so? Perhaps she thought to convince the Keeper, Lord Ahu, to allow her entry. A foolish plan for more reasons than I can list. Well, anyway, it looks like I will need to deal with the witch myself. It's been a long time coming. But please, take this as a token of the Paladin's gratitude. You were invaluable. Now leave us to do our work. You have done fine work here, friend. Do not spoil it with stupidity. Dallas is of the Divine Order. She is our responsibility. The Paladins will handle this. Stay if you must, but do not touch anything. Paladins, turn this place upside down. I want every nook, cranny, and spiderweb examined. If there's nothing else, we have a lot to do. Goodbye.
He must have left some evidence. Why else try to burn it?
Search this place with a fine-tooth comb.
A secret vault. What else are they hiding?
A mistake, huh? That mistake could make quite an ally. The mistake, huh? That mistake could make quite an ally. The Magisters weren't to lay a hand on the dwarves, but why? Looks like Sanders has more talents than just toy making. The Magisters weren't to lay a hand on the dwarves, but why? Looks like Sanders has more talents than just toy making. If a single scrap of parchment has Reimond's name on it, I want it brought here.
They must have left some evidence. Why else try to burn it?
The Magisters weren't to lay a hand on the dwarves, but why? Oh, Dallas, you best be careful. You're playing with necrofire.
They've written something down.
Looks like Sanders has more talents than just toy making. Looks like Sanders has more talents than just toy making.
I've spotted something.
The Magisters weren't to lay a hand on the dwarves, but why?
A secret vault.
Looks like Sanders has more talents than just toy making. Looks like Sanders has more talents than just toy making. Looks like Sanders has more talents than just toy making. this place apart brick by brick if you must. Oh, Dallas, you best be careful. You're playing with necrofire. A mistake, huh? That mistake could make quite an ally. Search this place with a fine-tooth comb. The Whites were pulling a lot of strings and arcs, I see.
A secret vault? What else are they hiding?
Keep looking. Take this place apart brick by brick if you must.
What else are they hiding? A secret vault. What else are they hiding?
I'll need to get clever with this lock.
Kemm will find something down in that vault. He always gets what he wants.
Oh, by the divine, thank you. I'll never forget this kindness.